All right, everybody, EJ the car guy here, and I'm here with the underrated 2019 Kia Soul Exclaim. Now, the funny thing with Kia is actually this is usually the Exclaim is the highest trim level, but there's actually another trim level above this. As you guys may or may not know, Kia Souls, the trim levels go Kia Soul Base, then it's a Kia Soul Plus, then it's Kia Soul Exclaim, which is an exclamation point, and the Kia Soul Plus is actually just a plus symbol. But there is a trim level above this one, and it's actually the Kia Soul Plus with the Primo package. And that has everything. It has a panoramic moonroof, heated and ventilated seats. I mean, it just has a whole list of extra features. So technically speaking, this is the Exclaim is the highest trim level, but in terms of features and functions, this is actually more so the, right up under the highest trim level. It's not like a high mid trim level. But first thing first, things that pop out of this the most is the red line trim along the bottom of the vehicle, and also go around the front, right along with those fog lights there, LED daytime running lights and LED headlights. Still got Kia's signature tiger nose grille, got a chrome around the outside and black gloss in there as well, black gloss on the bottom too, all on these nice shiny 18-inch alloy rims there. And this color here is titanium silver. They got red accents on the back as well, on the rear lights in the back there. As you can see right there in the back, you have dual exhausts, both of them on the one side there. You got a black gloss finish on the back bumper. You have your backup camera there as well, and you have your red sole there. Now, as you can just see right there, the mirrors had just folded out because it sensed the key fob in my pocket, and it sensed me getting close, which is right here. This is the key fob for it. Nice, simple, it's real light. Pretty good size to it as well. Don't have to worry about a big bowl sticking out of your pocket. With this here, still got a lot of room for more. If I lock the door, as you can see, the mirrors fold right on in. But as soon as I get close, automatically fold out. Nice feature here. And also, as soon as my camera zooms in, I can show you the nice feature we got here of door here. Goodness gracious, my camera just is not trying to zoom in for me. I apologize about that, folks. But oh, there we go. Now it wants to zoom out. Zoom in for me. But this little button right here, it is on the driver's side and it's also on the passenger side. And what that little button does is pretty much you never have to take this key out your pocket. This also is a push button start. So you never have to take the key out of your pocket. You just press it once and that unlocks the car. And since I have the key in my pocket, it's on me, my person. I can only lock it and unlock it from my side. Now, for example, if the driver does not have the key in his pocket, but I do, I can do like I just did, unlock my door, his door, or his or her door. But let's say they try to do it from their end, it's not going to work because the key right here, the radar, it doesn't sense the key within the proximity of it. So I can do that. I can also lock the door as well. That folds right on back in and the door is locked. So like I mentioned before, never have to take the keys out your pocket. We have the window sticker there, but it's pretty dark outside. It's really hard for you to check it out. But let's go ahead and go on the inside of this car, which is really where you're going to spend about 90, 95, even 99% of your time looking at this vehicle. But as you can see, you have illuminated lights on the inside. Go ahead and take a seat in here. You have your tweeter speakers right here above the vents on both sides. Also have your speaker right there in the middle. And as you heard that, there is your welcome tone. Plays right there on the screen. Now, your push button start is right here. I pressed that, but I didn't put the foot on the brake. So what that does is that just turns on the electricity of the car. Like, you don't need to crank it on, but just turn on perhaps to listen to the radio or anything like that. But another nice thing that it does as well is if you want to listen to the radio, you have those nice mood lights right there. And now the lights are turned off, you can see it even better. It's on both sides. Both of them on the door. Now the thing is right when you open up the door, they turn off though. But right when you close it, they both come right on. Now the nice thing, now to control that is with these buttons over here. Sorry, it's this little knob right here. That's how you control that. Now, a nice little thing here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just crank up this car so you guys can get a full feel of it. Now everything lights up. We do have a little bit of low fuel in this car, so you know, really don't need that for a demonstration. But hey, at least you'll know what your gas light looks like when you're going a little bit low on gas. But as you can see, this is your informational screen right there in the middle. This is your 8-inch LCD touchscreen right here. All your climate controls. Also have heated seats right here as well for the driver and the passenger. And right here are your plug-in ports. So as you can see, on the right is for the USB and the right's for auxiliary. You also have two 12 volts right here on both sides. Then right here in the middle, you also have where you can turn on left side, turn on the right side, or if I want to turn on the whole car, I just press the room light right there. So that open up everything in here, give you a better light for the inside of the vehicle as well. And you can also see the lights right here as well, where you can turn the knob, you can turn the music. So what happens is it's going to, the speaker lights are going to bump to pretty much the beat of the songs, or you can just turn it all the way off. But I like to have it on mood. It gives it a real nice look. It goes through all the colors, nice, calm, and vibrant. And this plus or minus right here controls the brightness of it. So you can, if it's a little bit too bright for you, as you can see, you can turn it down, make it a little bit more dimmer, or you keep turning up, brighten it up for you. Me, I like it on the brightest setting. But also back to the same side here, you also have a heated steering wheel as well. This is your traction control, and this is to turn on your blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert. I suggest not turning that off, but hey, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear that beeping noise whenever they're trying to switch lanes. But hey, I feel like this right here is a real good feature for you. And this right here is to control the illumination on the front of your screen here. So, and as you can see, it pops right on up. It turns this illumination down, and it dims the illumination right here as well. So I can turn that right back up. As you can see, everything's nice and bright. Another nice thing we're here, let me show you these seats real quick as well. Now these seats have a really nice mix between sporty, like a sporty and classy design. As you can see, it's got a nice little stitching on there in the middle of the seats, and these are still heated seats with the cloth tech on there. And it's got a leather trim right along with the red stitching right around that matches the red bumper that's going around the outside of the car. Now you also get, I apologize people, it is dark right there, but you do get a 8-way power adjustable seat. Lift it up, down, left, right. Recording this on my cell phone, and for whatever reason the light's not trying to pop on. Something I can always fix later, ladies and gentlemen, but just so you know, you definitely got power seats in this thing. And the red trim goes around everything. It goes around the dashboard, around the front here, goes around the seat, goes around the storage bin right here. And not only that, but you also get a charging port in here as well. Lights up and everything, so you won't have to go fishing around for it in the dark. Got a nice gloss on the seats, and I like that nice big little circle look you got right there too, as you can see. Nice gloss on there. We'll go back to the front seat in a minute, but let me take you guys to the back. Let me go ahead and unlock this car door real quick. There we go. Looks like I have to be in the car. That's another one of Kia's safety features. They want the key to actually be in the car before you control anything. I actually like that though. You know, it just stops anybody from messing around with stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. So it's a good thing there. Now, nice things about the back seat, as you can see, same design as the front. Still nice and spacious back here. And let you know it's fresh when we still got the plastic on everything. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull down this so you can go ahead and check out the cup holders for the back seat. And a nice little thing about the back seat is you get heated seats. Real nice feature to have. So even your people in the back seat, they're gonna have warm butts and everything. And just so you can get an idea of the size, I already had the front seat adjusted to where I'm comfortable, and I'm 6'2", 250. And as you can see here, my knees are, I have about, see, this much space between me and the seat. So if I actually sit where I'm comfortable, close the door, I definitely have ample room back here. I like to have my legs open a little bit. Still got plenty of room here. And for the front here, still got plenty of room there. Actually, I still got that much space, you know, in between here. So you can have someone that's 6'2", 250 sit in the front, still be comfortable, and someone else that's 6'2", maybe even 6'3", sit in the back, and they'll still be comfortable, won't be smushed. Now another thing as well, we can also go to the back. You guys can check out this hatch in the back. Now what we have right here is your privacy tent. Automatically folds up like that when the hatch opens up. But this right here is your privacy tent right here. And what this does is, hence the name, privacy tent. If you're shopping for anything, got your mats back here too, by the way. But if you're shopping for anything, you know, you might be going Black Friday shopping, clothes shopping. You don't want nobody to see what you got. And if it's something big, you can always put it in here, or like I just showed you, you could put it right here in this storage bin. So they utilize all the extra space you got here. There goes those LED tail lights. Things definitely look beautiful. All right, and what you're gonna see here is this little line right here. That is your LED daytime running lights. So when you have this car on during the daytime, you're gonna see this little L-shaped light right here. And of course, these are your headlamps right there, LED. All those are LED. And even your fog lights are LED. So this right here is how all your lights are gonna look. Now I'm gonna close this door. Let me go right back to the front. All right, now let's get back to the steering wheel controls. As you can see, you have all your Bluetooth. You can make your calls, hang up, your command list right here, volume up and down. You also go between your different modes right here as well. Well, your presets, excuse me. So when you press mode here, this goes through FM, your satellite radio, auxiliary, your Bluetooth. It goes through all those different modes, all the different outputs of audio. And you press up and down right here to go through the presets. Over here are your cruise controls. And you also have drive mode select right here. And as you can see, it pops up there. Have it in sport mode, and when you have it in normal mode, it just, you know, have you that regular screen. But right when you hit sport, oh man, look at how it just drastically changed. You have the torque on the left, you have your turbo on the right, because this is turbocharged. So it has your turbo right there. It's just when you go into sport modes, it has a completely different look to it. Let me let you guys zoom in on it. Look at that. That is nice right there. I like that. Real nice look. And back to your screen right here, you have all your shortcuts, radio, media, your seek, your map, your navigation, your favorite. You can set that button to where your favorite is and set up everything. Your quick guide buttons are all on the outside, and This is touch screen as well, so you can touch the screen, go to all those same different ones. You got your phone right there, your data services, your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, your music, current location, goes to everything, your climate, change it to whichever one you want it on, and you can do it down here as well. So that's the nice thing about Kia. You can either go through the touchscreen, or if you want a little bit quicker, you can go to them down here. And back to those speaker lights. Oh my goodness, them things are lovely. But the sound system in here is actually pretty good. I like it for the fact that A, you get all these speakers. 2, it's premium sound system from Harman Kardon. So you're getting a real premium sound system, and you're getting so many extra speakers. I mean, you get a subwoofer in here, you're getting these straight up dope door speakers right here with the lights on them. You also get your tweeters right here, and you get this nice big speaker right here in the middle. So you're getting everything in the vehicle that you need to sound good. Still got the plastic on the seats, still got your room right there. It's a really good look in it. And another thing with this vehicle as well, I'm gonna go right back to the back seat again, and then I'll go ahead and wrap this up, is actually you have a little charge port right here for the back seat as well. It's a little bit dark, but once I open this up, you'll be able to see it. See, there it goes. You also have another USB port right here that's strictly for charging. Whenever you see that little battery and a lightning bolt right there, the camera zoomed in for you. See right there, that lets you know you got it straight for charging. So if you got anybody don't have their car charger, as long as they got their USB cord for charging, they're all fine. Front, back, doesn't matter, they're all fine. Not only that, but you get really great gas mileage on this vehicle as well. You get a combined 28 miles to the gallon. You get 26 city, 31 highway. So you get really, like I just said, really great gas mileage. It's good for travel. You got enough room. If you're looking for that subcompact crossover SUV that's good on gas, but as you can see when you get on the inside, you got a nice height right here to what you see out here. You get a real good height. You can see the road great. You like cars that sit up so you can see the road better. This car deliver it to you. You need something that's great on gas. This car deliver it to you. You need something that's small, but also that's still going to be spacious for you. This car is going to deliver it to you. So this car is really a great compromise for everything. Gas, space, visibility. I mean, you get it all. Like, you really get it all in these Kia Souls, and that's why I call them underrated. You know, because of the features, and not only that, but they're a fun drive. Like, as you can see, you can put it in sport mode. Has a real great quick acceleration. I would go on a drive and show you guys, but I really feel like, as an auto consultant, every car feels different to every person that drives it. So for me personally, it's a fun drive for me. A lot of people that I show the car to, and Kia Soul buyers, they agree as well. They say the same thing. It's a fun drive because of A, the visibility, B, the quickness and the maneuverability of the car, and the size as well, because you get a lot of size on the inside, but when you're driving this car around, it's nice and pretty tight. Like, you can get around tight corners, you can squeeze into small spaces. You know, it's a really fun drive. And I definitely love this car. And you get a lot, and not only that, but the features I just showed you, you can go up another trim level and you can get even more features in the car. You can get fully leather seats, you can get the ventilated seats, but this right here is that nice little compromise. You want those nice features for a good price. The MSRP on this vehicle is only $27,000. But with different rebates and dealer discounts, you know, we'll make sure we give you a really great price. And this is EJ, the car guy from West Bard Kia here in Richmond, Virginia. Definitely want you guys to give me a call, leave me a comment, and just let me know if you want some more information. If you have some questions, I can definitely answer for them right there. If you are in the Virginia area, hey, if you're even willing to travel over here to Virginia to even check out this car or to check me out, I could definitely give you all the info for that. We can set up an appointment so I can go through a real detailed car drive for you. And I hope I was as detailed in this as I can. I was trying to make these quick highlights of these features, but you know, I just like to trim down on a couple of things as well. But hey, quick highlights of everything. Hope you guys love it. Hope to see you guys come and check out this underrated vehicle. Once again, EJ from West Broad Kia. Hope to see you guys soon. Please like and subscribe.